hope you enjoyed the cows. They were quite deformed. Today I'd like to talk about why I got into biking and vlogging and things. So here it goes. Ow, pothole. So yeah, when I was little, I used to see bikes about, like say I was in the car with my dad or something like that. I used to see bikes riding past and I just used to be fascinated by them. And yeah, I kind of just had like a thing for bikes when I was younger. No one else in my family really likes bikes, to be fair. And when I was about 10, I remember my granddad, he took me to this show at Silverstone, this bike show up at Silverstone, which was quite good actually. And I've just kind of been fascinated by him ever since. And I ended up, when I was about 14, 13, my dad actually ended up buying me a little pit bike, and I used to rag that around fields and things, which was actually pretty fun. And I used to end up racing them. I went with my friend. To this racetrack up in Milton Mesa, up in Northampton, and yeah, we did a little racing around there and things like that. So I was pretty good at doing the off-road thing, and I always liked sports bikes kind of thing. They just, I don't know, something just clicks in my head. So yeah, and I had a couple pit bikes. One crappy Chinese little 125 thing. It was quite alright. I ended up selling that and ended up getting this 140 pit bike. And oh god, that went like a rocket. Seriously, it was pretty awesome. And yeah, after that, probably last year I think it was, I came across some motovloggers on YouTube, and I can't remember exactly who I watched first, but yeah, it was I found it quite entertaining, and I thought, I could try this, and so here I am. I usually end up talking to myself anyway, so I thought it just gives me an excuse to, doesn't look like I'm crazy. But yeah, so here I am trying to do some motovlogging, and I'm enjoying it, and going to little meets and things. That's quite fun. I've only been on one meet, which was the Brighton Burn Up. Well, and I did like a little meet with Flaming Vortex, but I wouldn't really call that a meet. That's kind of, well, it is, but you know. And yeah, what else is there I want to talk about? The new iPhone 5 coming out. Well, Apple, no, just a slightly bigger screen. That's kind of, I don't know what to say to it really. I don't agree with what they're doing. They bring out a new product every year and they just change one slightly different thing. And I don't know, it's just kind of, I mean, I have an iPad, but the only reason I had that was because my laptop was kind of going to shit, and the iPad was a little bit cheaper than getting a laptop. Well, actually it wasn't. What am I chatting? But I don't know, I just kind of wanted one, just so it's easier, it's portable and things. But yeah, Apple, no, I'm not a fan of Apple. Yeah, there may be loads of arguments and things about this, but personally, myself, I'm not a fan of Apple anymore. They used to be quite good until Steve Jobs kind of, well, died. Sorry to him, but it's just kind of, it doesn't appeal to me anymore. I'm actually starting to like Android and things like that a bit better, and Windows. Don't get me wrong, Apple is yeah, they're alright, but personally myself, no. A lot of people don't really like trucks and things. The funny thing is, I'm actually not bothered by them. Probably mainly because both my cousins are truck drivers, and I was stuck in a van on Monday with both of them. That's to help my cousin move house, and all they talked about was trucks, and I was kind of just sat there like, can we talk about something else? And yeah, but the trucks are kind of, oh well. But yeah, it was quite entertaining. I was just sat there in the middle of this van with two truck drivers just chatting about trucks all the way there, and we ended up going to Sheringham and back. Now that is a long kind of time to be in a van for a while with two truck drivers. I think I've gone a little bit mentally insane. Yeah, this vlog's kind of going from a load of different subjects, but I'm a woman, I'm allowed to, shush.